There are two requirements for fast swimming: less drag, which allows you to slip through the water effortlessly, and more propulsion, which allows you to move through the water faster. The more you reduce drag and increase propulsion, the better. Great freestyle will always adhere to these same fundamental principles. Because swimmers have bones of different sizes and shapes, as well as different levels of strength and mobility in their joints, they will swim differently, even if they're following the key principles. That doesn't mean one way is right or better. It just might mean that one way is better for a particular swimmer. These differences aren't necessarily learned. Instead, they emerge because of the unique capabilities of each person. Just as important, the distance of a race can affect how someone swims. Swimmers' arm recoveries, or when their arms are out of the water, will differ. Some swimmers recover their arms very straight, some very bent. Some swimmers recover their arms very high, some low to the water. Swimmers also have different strokes. Some use a very deep and straight pull, whereas others use a shallower and bent pull. The timing of their strokes differs as well. Some swimmers time their arms in position so that their arms are at opposite points of the stroke cycle, and others perform closer to a catch-up timing in which their arms almost overlap upon entry. Timing also varies during swimmers' kick. Some kick twice per stroke cycle, or the completion of a freestyle stroke with both of your arms. Others 4 times, others 6 times. When it comes to breathing, some swimmers have a strong preference to breathe just to the left, whereas others prefer to breathe just to the right or breathe to both sides, either on alternate laps or by breathing every 3rd or 5th stroke. This can be quite complicated, but the important thing is finding what works best for you. Perhaps that means you'll swim with your arms straight during the recovery with a high catch during your pull, while doing a catch-up freestyle with a 2-beat kick and breathing every 3rd stroke. Or you might swim entirely differently. The elite swimmers don't adhere to one specific technique. They find what works best for them. If you experience mobility issues, you'll have to adapt your technique around what you're capable of doing. Regardless, it's important that you find the technique that'll make you fast. It might be different than the speedy person in the lane next to you.
I hope this information helps you with your freestyle. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel below for more great content.